What up, what up, what up, world? Guess who's Bazak? What's goody, fam? It's no major topic going on or nothing like that right now. I haven't been live since 2023 and whatnot. But y'all see the thumbnail and whatnot. Yes, we will be back with new content because I've been laughing at these YouTube streets. It's been very, very, very funny, very weird to me about what's been going on. Man, I have to laugh at a few content creators if y'all call yourself that. It's not coming to light for y'all to be having content on YouTube. And y'all got a lot of subscribers. I have very few subscribers. Very few. It's because I haven't been on the platform long enough to do what I need to do. Only have a few videos. I have more shorts than videos. So my following comes more or less from my shorts probably than anything. But I'm trying to get back in the algorithms with the Kitchen Clothes podcast. I have a bunch of topics to talk about. And I'm looking forward to discuss that stuff with y'all. I'm back. Not in full effect, but not in effect I need to be in. Because my content is already straight, ready to go, but I haven't did any videos. And yes, I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm trying to quit. But addiction is very hard. So don't judge me for smoking cigs. Please. I'm trying to quit. It's hard. But what up, y'all? This your guy, Chef Vinny. Kitchen Clothes Podcast. Talk about job situations. One of my upcoming episodes will be about gossipers on the job. So if you see this live or interact with this live in a few minutes, give a comment, leave a comment that gossiping, how gossiping can hurt in the workplace or anywhere you work at, because it does hurt in some places I work at, you know what I'm saying? And I have to do this right now because I'm live. And I'm on my tablet, so I'm not on my laptop, so I don't want y'all to see me indulging in this cigarette. Ew. Yeah, that's an issue and a problem. I gotta quit. I'm back on right now. I haven't been on in a long time. I got a new background, new setup. So if you go to any of my old episodes, you'll see I'm in a different setup. I was upstairs in my room. I have a setup up there. I still use that setup and everything and whatnot. But my next episode with the Kitchen Clothes Podcast is going to be about gossiping. The gossiping co-worker and how that can hurt. Like the gossip that's going on in the media today about certain celebrities in allegations and alleged essays and things like that, that a lot of y'all idolize and admire and think that, nah, he wouldn't do nothing like that. Y'all don't know these entertainers. We don't know our celebrities. We don't know these actors, athletes, well-known politicians. We don't know them. So when gossiping and people who are close to them start spilling their beans about them, we start to take our emotions from the entertainment aspect of the person that was entertaining you and think you know this person. We don't know none of these these guys. We don't be in the same circles because we are the normal people. We are citizens. We the regulars out here. We are the consumers. We consume what they put out as an entertainment, as y'all understand that, right? We consume that. So now we're consuming what they give to us with their entertainment, their lifestyle, and how they live. We think that they are not what truth can be told about them in our eyes as fans, as, consumers or customers of the entertainment. We don't believe the stories that insiders, that people who deal with them are saying, the gossip. So when I do this episode, I will be talking about the gossip and how that can hurt your image, your whole way of life. If you got kids, and this social media is one of the biggest things they put out here in front of us to distract us to anything or everything that we need to have knowledge of about ourselves. So don't think social media is just a pop-up thing. This is a plan. So now, not getting off the subject, but we use what's going on with people who look like us in their bad situations as a way for us to come up. Like I said, I don't want to use none of my people who look like me as clickbait or anything like that to big up my channel, but I'm watching excuse me, I'm watching a lot of content creators, YouTubers, influencers, whatever y'all call yourself on this platform, because we don't have a platform like my homeboy Doggy Diamond said. YouTube is the platform. We just got shows and entertainment on here. We don't have our own platform. So get that through y'all head. We don't run nothing. Because the biggest question I like to ask a lot of people who on YouTube, if YouTube was gone, deleted, what is your next means of making money? Do you have a skill? Do you have a trade? Can you work with these? Are these important to you? Is this important to you? Can you work with these? Can you work with this? Because YouTube, Google, the network could be shut down in any minute. Do you know how to start a fire? Do you know how to build a shelter? Do you know how to do things without technology? Because technology got a lot of people thinking that they smarter than the average person. But when that technology is gone, can you survive? What are your skills? What can you do? I know I could work with these. I know I could use this. I know I could read a tape measure. I know I could build me a shelter. I know how to start a fire without any matches, lighter, or anything like that. I know how to read the stars in the sky. I can navigate without a compass. Can y'all do that? Can you hunt without a gun? Could you build a trap to trap a rodent or something you won't have to eat if this world was off? If all systems were shut down. No more robots, no more technology, no more this. Can you survive without this? Can y'all survive without this? That's the question. So, Get Your Clothes podcast will be back. And yes, we only talk about job situations and the working person, the hard worker or whatever like that. This is just a little thing to big up and get me back in the alley. I ain't getting nobody to chime in or say nothing. Maybe I'll catch up later or whatever like that. But I will be back on later on today to talk about the allegations of Mr. Ho and Mr. Combs, because these things have been known in the 90s. Y'all let them get up that high to bring them down. We gonna talk about that. Why y'all let them get up that high to bring them down? Because there's a gate. And if you do our bidding, we'll bless you. And you're gonna have to listen to us. Allegedly, but that's what's been going on. But I'm glad that victims are being heard. It takes time for the truth to come out, but when the truth comes out, the truth will be what it be and what it is. The truth is the truth. You can't see, there's no doing no extra research if it's the truth. Now, if it's a lie, you could dig and find out. But if it's the truth and it really happened, where your debate at then? Because you know what they say about the truth. I ain't gonna say it hurts. It's painful. Because hurt can be different levels of pain. So the truth is very painful. Minimum or a high level of pain. But you will go through it. But if the truth exonerates you from the allegations, where the stomach of those people who was against you, who said something about you, when all allegations didn't work. People were lying. People were this. What is my image now? Because I got accused of things I didn't do. So now, how do I heal from that? We gotta ask ourselves that. So that's why I want to let y'all content creators know. If you don't know that person personally and ain't been physically there or there, which nobody's gonna say because they don't want to be involved with the allegations. But if you ain't got nothing to do with that, you don't know this man, shut the up, man. Why y'all talking? That's the only way y'all could get views. If you doing this to somebody like this, you just as worse as the person who don't even look like us, who doing it to us. And that's real. Now that after all the election stuff, we need to smarten up. Because you see what they try to do, right? They try to get people who look like us to the shuck and jive with them. Both sides was doing that, using us to shuck and jive with them. Now, it's a whole new term, a new time in your area where you live at, where you stay at. Get up with the councilmen, the judges, any politicians or council in your thing, because that's who's going to make the next president. Locally, we have to be united. Stop this crab and bucket stuff. We already know what we do to each other. We already know how they talk about each other. Don't y'all know they laughing at us? Because we support things that down us, and they give them the money to talk about the stuff they down us on. So when the ones who downing us and talk all that ratchetness, the hip hop now, oh man, they giving them kids money like it ain't nothing. And the kids who getting the money don't care about what they saying. I'm getting money for what I'm saying. How long does this have to keep going on? I know y'all conscious, y'all not sleeping. You know they trying to take us back to sleep, right? And if you got kids, oh, they rocking our kids to sleep. And as a parent, I do not like nothing on no radio station. I got 20, 19, 18, 17, and a 14-year-old kid. And that's who the music is for. And I can't have none of that in my house. No, sir. Not me. So, if you think the music that they playing is whack and corny and don't apply to you, it's not for you. It's for your kids. And listen to the music that they playing. Listen to these rappers today. That's not hip hop. And it's not my hip hop. So my kids gotta leave the house, go to school and do what they do. But in here, they don't even play that in here. I come from a different era of hip hop. And I want y'all to know, these are individuals in hip hop. This is not hip hop. You can't blame, I watch a lot of media. The first thing they say is hip hop such and such is alleged. Hip hop such and such is alleged this. Hip hop such, nah. That's their job. That's where they work. They might be a producer, a rapper, or photographer in that industry. So when a cop do something bad, is the whole law enforcement owned? They don't say nothing like that in media. That's what y'all have to understand. The wordplay, when they put us in these certain categories, they target. It's a target on what they saying. Because you would never hear, like, if a policeman wrongfully do something, you don't hear, like, the police department, what are they doing with this guy? How is this? Is the law enforcement corrupt because this cop right here? That's what they saying about hip hop. What's wrong with hip hop because Diddy doing this? What's wrong with hip hop because such and such doing this? No, it don't got nothing to do with hip hop. It got to do with the individuals who on the job. You can't go to a law firm if a crooked lawyer is doing something crooked. So the whole law industry is crooked now? That's how y'all looking at hip hop with these individuals who are getting into controversy and crazy things. Y'all blaming it on the culture. No. I ain't letting that fly. And if anybody who hip hop raised, hip hop grown, know the 5 elements, the DJing, the MCing, the graph, the graffiti, the dance, the be able to be a lyrical thing in our style and how we make lemon in the lemonade and this, that, and the third, don't put individuals who got a problem mentally with our culture. They just in it. They ain't the reason why the culture is the culture. They might have did things in the culture, but they not the catalyst of it. The realness is a higher infinite power healing our people. Healing our people. Higher infinite power. Hip. Healing our people. How? Come on, man. Just because they went to be a cook don't mean that the whole cooking industry is foul and corrupt and dangerous because these two cooks did put poison in people's food and put drugs in people's food. So the whole cooking industry, everybody who is chef, everybody who cook, or everybody in the culinary arts are what? Because two chefs, it's like hip hop, man. Two hip hop moguls are in a situation where this is their genre, it's their culture, whatever. But they don't make the culture. They just part of it and in it. Just like you at a job or anything like that. You can't condemn the whole restaurant for one badass cook. Pardon my French. You can't blame the law firm for one bad lawyer. You can't blame the police department for one bad cop. This is what I'm saying. Wordplay and media is trying to condemn hip hop with shootings, things that people go through that is part of our culture that can happen to anybody, anywhere. If a lawyer got on his Rolex and his jewelry and want to go eat somewhere, somebody could be scheming on him. It don't got nothing to do with him being a lawyer. It's just that it's vultures and people out there like that. So I'm basically saying, like, you can't point this at hip hop for the individuals who do crooked things. And this your guy, Chef Vinny. Peace and love. And I'll see y'all next time. Get your clothes, come back. Get your clothes, come back. Next episode is going to be about gossiping. Peace and out.